Hi you all. Hi you all, welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a collective reading, so let's get into it here. So if you guys watch my other read about like how the distractions, there's no distractions around them, so they're solely focusing on you, be sure to go watch that. You guys know that the energy is, you know, the way it is now. Okay, so let's see what's going on with the collective. Let's see what's going on with the energy. So we have been burned. We have been burned here. Afraid to love someone again. Unhealed trauma runs away. So your person could be going through some insecurities with you. Somebody's building could have got burnt, or there's been a lot of natural disaster. This could be a wildfire too as well. If it's not a house, if it's not a building, it's a house. But I see that somebody's financial situation, we have other lovers as the over energy as well. Still involved with the past, cheating, secret affections. Okay, yeah, so this person could have financial situation, stability problems. I feel like there's a lot of like physical things in their life that's going on here. This person could have like a mental problem as well. This person also fuck with fire spirits as well. But yeah, this person could have like mental problems, and this person's probably schizophrenic, or they have a depression. So this person, they do things to keep it up. Okay, this person could be taking drugs to keep things up as well. I'm hearing dopamine, keep the dopamine up. But then it's like natural disasters keep happening to this person here. I really do feel like this person, they do try in life, but it's like they just keep getting burnt. Okay, we have other lovers here still involved with the past, cheating, secret affection. So this person's also dealing with other individuals too, where like they're dealing with other individuals too, where they're also doing the whole thing going on. Okay, it's not just like this person. And I do see that as this person was like involved with you here, this person was talking to somebody else here. But I'm not gonna lie, I do feel like this person has like mental problems. Okay, or they really try, they really make an effort here. This person, they do need praises. Like you do need to tell them like, good job, well done, like stuff like that. And you really need to, as much as praises or as much as attention or as much as help that they need, you do need to, you know, have a world around them, build a world around them where they need to know, like, they need to not only get the praises, but also their reality needs to be about like how well of a good job that they're doing here. It needs to be consistent. Good job in making those pancakes like that every single time. Okay. So that's this energy here. You can't just say good jobs. Like it has to be every single time. You also have to come to this person correct. Okay, and I feel like a lot of you guys are wanting this person to be a certain way, but, you know, they're down and out. But are you checking yourself? Because I feel like this is somebody that is, you know, they would say something like this. They would say something like this. Okay, we have true love here. A deep and enduring connection going beyond superficial attraction here. So they do see you as like the potential one. This is true love here. So I do see you playing your cards right. I am seeing that this person, they do have a wandering eye. Okay, we also have teasing behind that as well. We have bottle up. So they want you. They're like in the energy of, they have a wandering eye, let's just say. Okay, we have fierce temper too as well. So they do have mental problems. They do have an attitude problem and stuff like that. But this person, they're tapping into this energy with you where they're like, you know what, things are there. Like, this is true love. Like, I might not actually have to have a wandering eye. Okay, you may be that person where I could put a ring on it and it's like that every single minute, every second, hour, every day. Okay, there's no like fluctuation. Over energy for true love here, we have toxicity. So this person just came from a toxic relationship or a toxic situation, and or both. Okay, a lot of messages right there. But I do see that this person is coming towards you here. This person, I feel like you guys are like, okay, so are these karmics? Like, yes, they're karmics, but I don't see that this person had any special connections with them. Like, it was just like, I go to the bar, I fuck, and that's it. You know, they're my lovers. If I see them on the street, like, I have feelings for them, you know, because I fucked the shit out of them. It was a one-night stand type shit. But it's not what you think. It's not like, you know, I look at that person and I'm like, oh, I want that to be my wife, and I was fucking them all night long. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have kids by them or anything like that. Like, why would that's not this kind of person. All right, let's see. Shelby could be important here. We have intuition. Deep down, you just know. So they know that you're the one. They know that this is a really great start with you. Okay, we have deep down, I know what is right and important to me. So this is also this person doing this themselves, okay? Because some of you guys are like, well, I don't want to be telling this person to clean the house and do the dishes and do things that they're supposed to be doing here. They are already in the energy of doing things that they're supposed to be doing here. Okay, so they're cutting the load for you. Okay, they're getting the fuck up. They're getting up. All right. I want to use some Archangel Tarot cards for this message here. Yeah, I'm gonna use those. I'm just like dreading them because I'm like, it's so big. There's something maybe that could be a sign for you guys here. Maybe this person, this person's not too keen on like sex. Okay. You know, they're not really involved in all that stuff here. Like they probably say that they love sex and all, but you know, sometimes when people say they love sex or they love something, there's something wrong. Like there's definitely like, I know for me, like when I say certain things here, I'm like, okay, well, I'm coping, or I'm into certain things, or I don't want to be somewhere. So that's when I say, oh, I really like this here, or this is my favorite movie, this is my favorite shows. Most of the times it is like that kind of code, okay? But the true love, like for example, the true love is coming from, I don't want to be with other lovers all the time. I don't want to be with other people all the time. I don't want to keep seeing different women or different men in my bedroom, okay? I'm tired of having, what he said, fire, right? I forgot what's his zodiac sign, but he said, I'm tired of being home alone. Used to have a girl today, used to have a girl to say, but I want you to stay. I can't lose you, babe. I can't lose you, babe. Okay, it sounds like a weekend's reading too. Like, this is how you feeling towards somebody that he used to be with, or he liked, or something like that, or maybe getting memories. This could be also tapping into the energy of just kind of wanting to settle down. Okay, we also have the King of Michaels here. So this is somebody that's coming off very principled, rational, ambitious, respected. They want you to, you know, look at them as a respectable kind of person. All these qualities, the King of Michaels here, wisdom, objective are important. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity, a situation that calls for honesty and open communication. So if you guys feel like I'm reading weird here, if you guys go watch the star reading, two readings before this here, or I think the second to last reading before this, I'm allowed to have bumps in the roads, okay? I'm allowed to be this way here. It is definitely a triggering energy for some of you guys or majority of you guys here. So the delivery is a reason, okay? So I feel you guys are like, yeah, I needed that to be reminded. Okay, but anywho's, yeah, this is definitely somebody that's like, okay, you can see me as this kind of guy, this kind of girl. You know, sometimes we see the King of Michaels here. The King of Michaels, this is somebody who's like giving off like a cousin energy, right? Or the super hot husband, right? But we can't have. And they're like, damn, how did you get a husband like that? Then you're on the road and you're like, damn, this shit hard. You know what I'm saying? Or it's just you. But this is a King of Michaels where it's like, damn, you have sex with a lot of women. You have sex with a lot of like males, you know what I'm saying? But I don't see you that because they don't see you that way because they carry themselves to the highest regards, okay? So this is definitely somebody that's coming in like this for you, okay? They're coming in like this, like, they look sexy, they're very attractive, right? We have the 4 Aries in reverse that came out in reverse here. They don't need help, okay? Okay, when you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change, extreme in how you save or spend money. This is somebody that is doing it right. It came out in reverse here. They're doing it right. This person's coming to you correct. This person thought a lot about you. There's something about like, you know, you may know this person. Okay, this could be like an African-American guy. I know for me and my energy, like an African-American, or like somebody who's of a darker complexion, their energy keeps popping up. I don't like it because they're telling me that like, it's an energy where I don't like myself, you know, in that kind of frequency. But this energy, this is one of those energies where it's not like I'm looking and I'm touching. This is an energy where it's like I'm looking, I thought a lot about you, I was curious about you, and it's like, you know what, I want to straighten my collar a little bit more. I want to put a little bit more pep in my step. Okay, I don't want to be making I don't want to be putting excuses out there like that. Okay, we have the Emperor. Exactly. This is divine. This is also the force, spirit, whatever you want to call it here, but I'm calling it the force now. This is also the force spirit, the universe here, that is saying that we are tapping into this Emperor energy. We are reading it right. Archangel Uriel. Okay, stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious and ambitious plans here. So they do have this I'm hearing stoic, right? But they do have this like a principled attitude, respected attitude here. We have the Eight of Gabriels here. So I am seeing that this person is talking to other people. They are moving like other people. They are dropping hints to other people, okay, to situations and energies about like, about you, okay? They're doing their thing. Then we have the Queen of Michaels here as well. And we have the Ace of Gabriels here. So it does seem like somebody was on a journey with them, their counterpart. I don't know if this is like a romantic thing here, but it don't feel romantic. But it does seem like it did get romantic a little bit, but only because this person needed to cope, okay? But with the Queen of Michaels here, I am seeing that this is somebody that is quite happy with the Queen of Michaels here, that this person is engaged. They like you. They're interested in you. They are someone that is like, oh, I want to hear all about it. Like, but this is all owls. Owls represents wisdom. So it's not a conversation where they're sitting down having a conversation with them. Whatever language, however this person initiates in the realm, in this world here, in the realm, however this person initiates in the realm or in this world here, because it's honestly, some of you guys, this could be about your animal, somebody's animal, or bacteria, okay, like, or the air, okay, so like, that's how they're initiating. Okay, we have the Five of Gabriels here, but I'm not taking that. What else is going on with this energy? Why do I feel very, like, I feel like a little, like, guarded. I feel like, because, nobody really feels, or a lot of people don't feel comfortable when they hear that you're talking about them in whatever way, while they're not there. It's like, what did you say? Like, what's the conversation? How's the conversation? Does she really like me? Yeah, I feel guarded. Nine of Gabriel's energy, which is equivalent to the Nine of Wands. We have stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibilities. Environmental activism. Okay, so they are feeling a little protected too. Okay, we have the Seven of Michaels. I do feel like that too. I was like, this is a really tricky energy. Okay, what are you saying? Okay, there's a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. And we have the Eight of Raphaels, okay, and the Ten of Raphael. So somebody could have like a best friend, and I feel like this is like a boyfriend, girlfriend. Again, this person was somebody who was maybe they had like it's not a booty call. This could be like a friends with benefits type of situation here. That's what it's kind of feeling with the Eight of Raphaels and the Ten of Raphaels, like a friends with benefit type of situation. Okay, making it seem like we're together, but we're not really together. I'm seeing that that's all going out the window because this person has their eyes on you. This is also like a collective read, right? So those of you who are in situations that are like that, or you feel like you're in a situation like that, I'm definitely seeing that the energy is shifting to being in something where it's more Queen of Pentacles or Queen of Ariel's energy, right? Somebody who is profitable, somebody who is abundant, okay? Mind, body, and soul, let's just put it like that. I will say this is somebody that wants to see you go in and out of octaves, meaning like this person wants you to be in this mind, body, and soul energy. Okay, we have the Ten of Ariel. So that's the Queen of Pentacles, okay? The Queen of Pentacles, this is her shit. This is her stuff. This is her business, her legacy. You're passing by, or this person's passing by your business, okay? I do see that this is something tangible. So you may work at a certain location, or you may have a restaurant open up. You may have a apartment. You may have a house. Okay, you may be talking to certain real estaters, or you may be talking to important people that can help you build your foundation. Okay, with the Ten of Ariels here, we have there is so very much to be grateful for with financial success and the promise of retirement, or rich and rewarding family life. Okay, so you may have kids here. This person does not mind that you have kids. Okay, over energy, we have the Strength here, Archangel Ariel. So it is very obvious that this is where you're going, and this is what this person needs to get to the program in. Okay, when they're dealing with you. Okay, and other lovers of theirs, I do see that they're very threatened by this person and you. But mostly this person with the Nine of Gabriels here, because the Nine of Gabriels, that was fire energy. burnt energy, right? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. They're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Like, he's never been guarded like that with me. He's never put up them walls, or she never put up them walls like that, because shorty, you know, this was a friends with benefits. This is somebody that's like, I'm going to get what I can from, you know, I'm get from the collective person here. And you're like, I'm not going to get what I can from you. I'm a 10 of Ariels here. I want what I want. If you can't give it to me, then you can skedaddle. I'm going to go to somebody else. And how much you want to bet you did, or you did? You probably had your own kids. You probably had your own business. You probably had, I don't know, maybe you're married now, okay? Or you're getting married. You're doing all these things here. I'm seeing that this person's ex-lovers here are not threatened by you. They're not scared by you. They're scared of this person. They could have did certain things with this person here. And I'm seeing that they're like, shut the fuck up, don't say nothing, because they're mostly nervous. Because this 10 of Aries energy, the shit that you have is threatening. Like, you could obviously do something. I see that this Emperor energy peeking through look like Buddhist. Buddhist or Buddhism, right? What's his name? Buddha? Buddha. It looks like Buddha. Yeah. Okay. They're like, shut the fuck up. Like, don't say nothing. You know, she or he could throw me in jail. I don't want to be a laughing stock. Stuff like that. I want to be respected just like you. You know, stuff like that. There might be like these whisperings going on. Okay, we have I'm not taking that, because I felt like that was forced. That did not feel right. Okay, what else? So listen, someone's lover, okay, is really calling out to the fact that this Nine of Gabriel's energy is, they don't, I'm not gonna lie, they don't want anything to do with your person, or you, okay, only because there's some type of like a secret, or they did something with your divine masculine, or they did something with your divine feminine, they did something with this divine masculine, this Emperor energy, and they're like, no, because they know that when they enter this 10 of Aries with you here, they're gonna like, you're gonna know, or people are gonna know in your industry or where you work at, like your marriage. Some of you guys could be married, okay, but that would be really extremely weird if you're married and this is a divine masculine that's coming in. This is another married man. For some of you guys here, this is another married man, okay. And they like what you have. They like they like what's going on here. Some of you guys, I'm gonna be real here. Like, some of you guys could be married to some man like this here, and you know, you did have the 10 of Aries here, but was you doing other lovers energy thing going on here? Did you get this person by cheating or having secret affections for them? Was you teasing? Was you hinting? Okay, and that's why this person is going to somebody else who hasn't been doing that. Okay. I'm gonna get one more card. I feel like I should just end it here, but I feel like the 10 of the Queen of Ariels is gonna make herself present, because she's just like, yeah, that's my shit though. Okay. Look at that. Yo, did you see that? Look at that. Come on, the 10 of Ariels, the Queen of Ariels. Look at that. That's my shit though. And the World here, and the King of Gabriel's here. Six of Gabriel's is here. You know, listen, that's crazy. Girl, look at that. Come on now. Come through. Force. All right, come through, spirit, universe, all that shit. Okay, listen. Queen of Ariels, this is my shit. Okay, this is my shit. This is definitely collective. You see that this person is coming through. You know this frequency is here. I feel like you know this person's history and you know what's going on with them. Like, this is an energy where it feels like you're in a mama energy, and you're in this energy where I'm not taking care of nobody else's kid, and I'm not taking care of you, and you need to handle what you need to handle, but you don't say shit because you separate yourself from the crowd and you focus on this 10 of Aries energy and the Queen of Aries energy. Like, that's your energy. Okay. And I'm really getting, so you, like I said, the Ariel started coming out, the Queen of Ariels. So if you don't want to believe me, you don't got to believe me. But, I'm definitely getting somebody's lover or whoever that they were dealing with here is very scared, not of you. They're scared of your person because they know that your person is going to do something to blow up their spot. There was definitely something that they were doing here. They're really nervous, like biting their nails. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of feel like this person was fucking with a if it's not, if this person could have been fucking with a Virgo here, but if it's not a Virgo, this person was fucking with somebody that was like their friend, okay, or somebody that like, I really feel like it was like a friends with benefits type of situation, okay. Yeah, I really feel like there was like a friends with benefits type of situation, and when this person come through and this person confirms this to you, you'll honestly be like, like it'll be like a I knew it, like I knew it. You know what I'm saying? Like I know better, and this is exactly why like I separated myself, and that's why honestly y'all got so much shit, y'all so popular because y'all knew shit, y'all know shit, and this is a divine masculine. I'm not gonna lie, with this counterpart that's coming to you, this is somebody that's like, you know, you're really fucking intelligent, you're really smart, you're very intuitive, you know, you really know how to do that shit, honey. Like they feel like they like, I don't know what it is with you, but like you just different, you know. And I know they know deep down, like I know, like you're very insightful, you know, like you are one smart woman, okay, you are one smart man. And I am seeing that you was fucking with a king of Gabriel's energy. I'm seeing that you guys get out of a situation just in time, but I do see when I was, you know, in the deck of cards here, it looks like the king of Gabriel's energy was chasing you. And you was leaving, you were, you know, I don't know if you was rushing, but I am seeing with the Queen of Aries, you had a lot of stuff, a lot of abundant shit. Like you knew a lot of people, you had a lot of experience here, but you got out of a situation walking very quickly. You were speed walking, whether you knew this King of Gabriel's was following you here. They did get the yes, they did get the okay. Okay, so whatever that this King of Gabriel's was trying to do here, they did get the yes, they did get the okay. And since the King of Gabriel's and the Nine of Gabriel's, and we talking about other lovers, I am seeing that something can be coming full circle. Okay, because somebody was fucking around with the man that you were dealing with here, or the woman that you was dealing with previously. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like somebody's family told them like, yes, you should cheat on this woman. You should cheat on the collective. Okay, you should cheat on them. And I do see that this person hit you. They did give this person the okay to whip your ass. Okay. Yes, the fuck they did. I can feel it intuitively. And I'm seeing that, you know, since you guys left and you're on this other side, if this person never hit you, or they kind of hit you, or there wasn't a situation, whatever it was here, I am seeing that this is a continuation. So whoever that's coming in here, they're going to tell you their story here. And that's how that shit was going down with somebody's family and a woman, or the girl and or both, that they were cheating on you with. Okay, so that's how you know your ex-boyfriend, your ex-girlfriend's gonna come back to you, but not necessarily for all of you guys here. Okay, because this person got mental issues. Okay, I don't know what your person has. It may be longer than usual, but this shit crazy. Somebody's family did give them the okay to whip your ass, to talk to you crazy, and they wanted this person to cheat on you. Yes, they did. Don't listen. If you don't want to listen to me or whatever, that's fine. That's okay. But some shit don't add up, because this King of Gabriel's was a little too happy, a little too wild, a little too free. And somebody's family was just sitting in front of you, smiling and waving. They was okay. They didn't say nothing. They didn't do nothing. They was a little too smiley, like it was a house full of fucking wax. Your person was just free balling shit. But I see that y'all don't understand that story, because y'all was speed walking out of a situation and landed at the Ten of Ariels. You know what's so crazy too? Y'all was already in the Ten of Ariels here. And it seems like you guys fell in love with one of your customers, okay, or your clients or something like that. Okay, the King of Gabriel's energy is a little bit obsessive too as well, because they thought that you was, you know, so pretty, so amazing. You were generous, you were happy. But this person fell in love with your beauty. Okay, this person fell in love with your beauty. Anything with your culture that is beautiful, they fell in love with that. Okay, and you know, I'm definitely getting somebody saying, no, I never said for him to hit you. I never said for him or for her to do this stuff. They're lying. Okay, because the Six of Gabriel's here, that shit don't make no sense. They got promoted. And if this person's around their fucking family all the time, or they're around their fucking friends all the time, they definitely said the yes. They gave them yes, because they was definitely supposed to do something, and they know. I'm telling you that it was a house full of wax. They was too stiff. And it's not no shit where I didn't know what to do, because it's fire energy. You live and breathe, you wake up fire. You break up, you live and breathe, you smell, you eat wands. So you're gonna say that you don't know what to do? You don't know, you didn't know how to handle the situation? Some of you guys may be like, oh, well, you know, this person wasn't mature. It has nothing to do with that, because this person was whipping your ass. All you have to do was break up the fucking fight. They didn't do nothing. They just kept smiling, kept matching your energy. So you make it, so of course you would say, no, they just wasn't mature. No, they allowed this person to whip your ass. They allowed this person to cheat. The whole fucking family is full of wands. The whole fucking block or the whole fucking, their friends is full of wands. But I am seeing that this person, this King of Gabriels, is no longer chasing you anymore, because you got the fuck out. You got out. I see that you're running your business, or you're running your marriage or your family or whatever the situation is here. And the world was there. So you're no longer dealing with that. Now, I'm seeing that you guys may end up like, you know, doing something to this person, because I just saw a word that I don't want to say. But you may end up doing something to this person here, because this person, you know... Oh, you gave this person access? Well, I'm not gonna give this person access anymore. And see if you still got the six of Gabriel's back behind that fucking energy that's not there anymore. How much you wanna bet they change and they start moving funny, moving differently? I'm telling you, they told this person to whip your ass. They gave this person that access, and they told them to cold and and they started whipping your ass, and they shut the fuck right up because they got their rocks off. I'm telling you. Stop saying that, oh, they wasn't mature or anything like that. No, that's what the fuck that shit was. Okay, we have guidance. In times of uncertainties, I ask God to guide me to the light in my being. I am directed to doors that will open inner freedom to me and step forward in trust. I release my faith to God, and my faith is rewarded. Okay, so this honestly energy is about you finding out, like, yes, this person loves you. They want to come towards you. I'm not going to lie. This person's definitely coming towards you minister-like, because you figured out every fucking thing with this person. Whoever that they were dealing with here, this person could have claimed that they were like in a relationship, or they were quiet or some shit like that. I don't know. But they were actually like, you know, fucking around, friends with benefits. This person ain't come out their face and say, oh, that's my girlfriend, that's my boyfriend. Yeah, they move towards them like that was their girlfriend, their boyfriend, and they saying that shit. How that's your boyfriend, that's your girlfriend, but you begging this motherfucker to go on a date with you. He don't fuck you, he don't cook for you, he don't buy you shit. What he give you? He give you a bag of weed? That's not your boyfriend, that's not your girlfriend. This is somebody that's a druggie. Or they looking at you like, are you fucking serious? Let me get an exit card here. But listen, it's not about the King of Gabriels here, because that chapter is closed. What I was getting was, whatever you find out about the King of Gabriels here, whether this person was, you know, manipulating you, whipping your ass, or doing whatever he was doing here or she was doing here, that's not the problem. You can call the cops on this person. I don't know if you're talking to them. I'm also seeing something about like a Ouija or juice, or something about the juice. Okay? Because I'm seeing OG, orange juice. So yeah, I'm definitely getting like, you guys need to, you can call the cops on this person, you can do whatever, because that's why it's irrelevant. Because honestly, that person should be talking to you, vibing with you. Now, if you're initiating towards this person, you're going to be looked at as just the Queen of Ariels and the Ten of Ariels, like, oh, she got money, he got money. That's why somebody got a problem with you. And a judge or the cops going to be looking at you like, honey, stay away. Because this is somebody that is like, come on now. Do you look at yourself and look at this person? You look at the fucking nationality. They don't got no fucking money, but they go around saying that they got money. You know what I'm saying? They on welfare. They on this. Like, girl, leave them alone. Boy, leave them alone. This is somebody that's coming to you minister-like, but they coming to you minister-like because you caught everything about them. Okay? You caught all that shit. You played your cards right. And honestly, the big fucking catch, honestly, is like, okay, so who's this Emperor energy? Some of you guys, this is an African, a dark-skinned kind of person here. Some of you guys, this is a white boy. I ain't even gonna hold you. This is a white boy, but this is a white boy or a light-skinned or fair person that, you know, they in the tracks. You know what I'm saying? Like, they a little involved, or they a lot involved. Okay? You know what I'm saying? They a little bit experienced. I'm gonna get one more card. I'm gonna get This is crazy. Some of you guys are probably like, focus more on the Gabriel energy, but I feel like this is somebody that is like, this is somebody that you need to focus on, because this is somebody that's looking at your shit. Like, you may be like, this motherfucker trying to rob me or some shit like that. No, it's just one of those things, but it's like, how did you do that? Like, how are you so like that, And on top of that, the fact where I was like, oh, I feel like the Queen of Air was going, how the fuck am I gonna like, how the fuck, who's shuffling and go, I ain't pick that shit out. I feel like that's how this person is with you, like intuitive. Like they're like, you're mad intuitive. Like how the fuck? And then it's like, you got this person who was so, I don't know who this kind of person, but this person was in a very, very low place. You wasn't even interacting with them, and you uplift this person's spirit. You want this person, now this person think about true love, and they know what true love feel like, and marriage and all this shit feel like now. They just like, what? They just looking at you like, girl, you don't even know. Because the bitch that they was fucking with here, I'm telling you. The bitch that they was fucking with, the guy that they was fucking with, they nervous because they was doing shit that they weren't supposed to be doing in the bedroom. They said SMD, suck my DICK. And this person was like, okay, nibble. Like, oh, okay. Oh, like, sell this. Go wear this. Go wear that. They'll do it. Or they'll be funny, act ratchet, or go do some other shit. Yo, as this person tell you to do some shit, you will look like a Queen of Aerials. I don't know nothing what you talking about. They looking at, I don't know nothing what you talking about. And if I'm wearing bootylicious stuff here, you already know I'm rocking with a business, or I have a really good, I have a really good hand to play. This is definitely somebody that's like well played. You got really good cards. Okay. All right, let's get we have action. Okay, this is also a confirmation too about the King of Gabriel's here as well. We have unconditional love. This is a message for those of you who knows this, okay? This is somebody that also had like bugs in their house, or bed bugs, or they could have been like beetles, because this looks like beetles. This also looks like Ant-Man, so somebody could have ants. Okay, well, this person have insects in their house or some shit like that. We have action, my divine action, insights. Yeah, love and harmony. I am aware of my thoughts and divine and driven by positive forces here. I listen to my heart, my desires to manifest light, transforms test into growth, challenge into opportunity, and fear into love here. So this is why you are where you are at. Can I get a card for the Emperor towards the Queen of Aerials, the collective, please, and the Ten of Aerials? They're very minister-like. Okay, we have balance here. Some of you guys, this could be about a Libra, which is quite interesting. I find a balance between each sphere of my life. I'm the master of my daily life. I make time to nourish the spiritual and the physical. I bring love to my world by fulfilling the needs of my body and soul. Yeah, that's what this person is doing with you here. This could be about a Libra or the justice system. For some of you guys, this person is coming to you here trying to take your business or trying to take something to court with you. But this person sees that your situation is legal. Okay, somebody's uncle is trying to do this here, or your uncle is trying to take you to court or something like that, but something's legal. Spirit, so let me get a card from this deck here for your person. Yeah, so your person's coming towards you. They also know what a King of Gabriel's was doing to you as well. Yeah, this person knows that they have the freedom to do whatever the fuck they wanted to do in the situation with you and whatever that they were doing. They didn't really care. Okay, so whatever you want to do with that information, whatever, yeah. Can I get, okay. We have transformation. A Scorpio could be significant here. The art of change. Yeah, so you're definitely changing this person here. I'm so clever and ingenuous that I can use any situation to my advantage, and I make sure that the greatest good for all comes of it. Yeah, lemon. When life gives you lemon, you make lemonade, right? So this is definitely somebody that's transforming because you are a hot topic. You are a hot commodity here. Okay. You just appeared. You appeared. You were definitely something certain in this person's life here. It was definitely like fate. Okay, whatever this was here with you, and they just decided to approach you. And yo, somebody's lover, this person is nervous, they're very scared, they know you're very privileged. It's not about like getting married to this person, they just scared that you may find out their secrets when it comes to this King of Michael's energy. Okay, I'm not scared. So like I don't know, I make sure like, I don't give a fuck, or I care a little bit, or I just don't do that shit. So collective, you guys are my energy. You probably, because right now in my chest, like I feel a little worried, but I'm like, I'm not worried for myself, I'm worried for this person. Like I feel like this person wants me to feel worried for them when it comes to this person telling this information to me. Like I should feel worried, or it makes me angry. I see you transmuting the energy to anger, because it's like I'm upset, I'm annoyed, like, but it's not shade towards you, but it's like if had you not like moved, or did what you did, or you are where you are, like it would have been something where it was like, yeah, I got two bitches next to me, like, yeah, I got two dudes next to me, so what's up, like, and you would have been like, what, wait, what? Like it would have been something like that. And you may find out that not only what they was doing or the secret between them two, but you may also find out that they wanted you to be that second person on the other person's hand. Like that is crazy. Like, this is motive right here. This is like a fucking investigation, and it's like, who had motive? Honestly, I mean, they both had motive. Let me get a card for this lover energy. This other person's lover, because this energy coming out hard. And you could have a Libra, or you guys, your shit is legal. With balance here, they like looking at some shit, like almost like they didn't even know that that was their kid, or that was their baby, or some shit like that. They like, what? Like that shit legal? You're doing everything right? Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. Yes, I am. Whatever this ton of Ariel's energy is you. Self-righteous, here we have negativity here. This is somebody that is nasty out in them streets. Okay, this can also be a Libra, a female or a male. They really nasty out in them streets. I'm seeing somebody wearing booty shorts, and they don't mind having another woman on the other side from with this dude. Like, for real, that's nasty. I mean, like, whatever floats your boat here, but I mean, telling you, like, they fighting in the street. This person wanted to fight you in the street, or argue, or compete with you about the man that y'all sharing, or the women that y'all sharing. Like, this is horrible. We have star here. Yeah, they hope, and we have attraction. Star and attraction and friendship. And then we got romance here. This is a weirdo. This is somebody that wanted to have a threesome, or they wanted to, they may not go as far as have a threesome, but it's like, oh, we all 3 friends, we all 4 friends, or we all 5 friends here, but we all got a little situation in the group. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Like, no. Your ass was like, I'm gonna take care of my kids. I'm gonna go create a business for myself, or I'm gonna go do this, I'm gonna go do that, I'm gonna go to school, I'm gonna go back to school. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. This man, this woman here, he saw what you created, she saw what you created, and they was like, I want that. This is God looking at your shit. This is God looking down at you and was like, that's amazing. Like that Libra energy. Okay, because if you look at the different sections in heaven, there's a legal area. Okay, and I'm thinking to myself, there must be God or this higher entity. They could have checked your shit, run a background check on this shit, and it was like, nah, that shit legal. That shit all the way. But I'm telling you, this is a side chick. This is another lover, or multiple lovers. They wanted to have, or we fighting over 2 dudes. it was like some, Django shit. A motherfucker took him in a room with two white men, and they had two. It was Django, free slave, Leonardo DiCaprio and some other motherfucker, and told them two fucking slaves to fight to the death. Fucking Maurice fell on the floor. They was like, they got their rocks on, just like the motherfucker that she was dealing with, the King Gabriels. That's the same thing. That's what this motherfucker just came from. I'm telling you. Shorty wanted to get down. Self-righteous, negativity, star, attraction, friendship, and romance. They wanted to be all that shit. They wanted that pat my weed, buy ran, and be in the street with another bitch, someone like you, or you, and be like, yeah, well, incognito, coding shit, mad fucking loud. Some of you guys is a nasty ass Libra. Even gonna hold you. This is somebody nasty. And you know what's crazy too? Like, I feel like this is a fantasy, star and attraction, and the dude, they knew that this person wanted to do some shit like this with you. And you mind your business. You don't even know what was going on. Like, you were just like, what the fuck, what? They gonna tell you something. Oh yeah, she don't mind, he don't mind. Like, that's what she wanted. That was her intentions. I don't know what type of shit they gonna drop, but you may just pick this shit up by just this person being the King of Michaels. Like, you know how when a man fixes their attitude or fix themselves, and then you look at their family or you look at where they came from, and you like, nah, there's no way. Am I really like thinking, like, am I really picking this shit up? Like, am I, and yeah. And then, shorty be coming to you, and they be like, you know what, quiet. I ain't gonna say nothing, but I ain't gonna deny. Like, bitch, I know you fucking lying. I know you lying. It just make you not want to be up in that shit. And you be like, how dare you come to me with all that shit? Get the fuck out of my face. You so lucky you signed that damn contract, though. You're so lucky we got a situation going on with each other. All right, let me get an exit card. We have loyalty. Your reliability demonstrates your loving sense of devotion and consistency of being here. Okay? That's an exit card for y'all. I want to get an exit card for this energy. Okay, yeah, let's get an exit card here. I mean, the person you attracting here, this person is falling in love with your stuff. I don't want to say your stuff here, but this person, they're not a gold digger, okay? But they're very like shocked for the world, for the shit that you have. Like, they're just shocked. They're shocked. They are, it's confirmed. It's there. Like, you can't deny it. You know what I'm saying? You can't deny nothing. Okay. All right. So let's get into it here. Let's get an exit card for this energy. We have bouquet. Right. Oh, what the fuck is? Okay, we have compliments from an admirer. Okay, so that's this King of Michaels here. This person admires you. Okay, and this admiration, like, when you admire somebody or somebody admires you, like, what it means. Like, what this admiration is definitely something more than admiration. Like, it's, they go a little farther than admiring you. And I feel like with this loyalty here for you here, I feel like this is one of those things where you need to, you need to be consistent in where you at and where you loyal at, okay? Because I ain't gonna hold you, this person, they feel like this is true love for you. Like, when it comes to you, they love you and all, but I don't see that this person want to fuck with this other person as well. But if this person can get you to, have a little fun, then this person would, okay? And I feel like with loyalty here, I feel like you need to remember to not do any of those things here. They gonna test you, okay? They gonna test you, but you're gonna be getting guided, though. Okay, but they know this kind of Aries energy is forever, ain't going nowhere. And like, I mean like I feel like you just sitting there like, yeah, I know she wanted to be like that, yeah, I know he wanted to be like that, but they coming towards you. They gonna tell you some stuff or confirm you, but they coming towards you, and they gonna be a part of your kind of area. So they probably gonna work on the industry that you in, or working, or be get married to as well, have children, do all that stuff with you. I feel like it's because like, you know, with balance here, this is somebody that's going to be in the energy of doing it daily, right? It says, I find balance between each spheres of my life. I am the master of my daily life. I make time to nourish and nourish the spiritual and the physical. I bring love to my world by fulfilling the needs of my body and soul. And that's the King of Michaels. This person's just going to constantly show themselves as the King of Michaels, you know, and admire you and be like in this true love energy. I mean, you know, the fact that you don't need to really worry about staying consistent too in this energy, because this person loves the consistency that you're, you know, moving in, right? So there's that. But I feel like for you, like this person, this other energy here, and if you guys know, then you probably don't know that this person still want to be in it. Like, okay, like they still are attracting it, they still desire it, because I do see with these cards coming out here, there's still like it's giving off like an open wound, okay? And you just probably looking like, what? Like, what? No. But if y'all worried about y'all 10, if y'all worried about the King of Ariels, the King of Gabriels here, y'all need to not worry. Y'all probably need to call the cops, because I'm definitely seeing somebody's family is still allowing this person to like want to whip your ass, like do something to you here. Yeah, they may also, like, somebody may also in the family to try to protect you. They may also try to tell this person to, like, they may put order protection on you instead of the other person. You know what I'm saying? To make sure like y'all don't talk or y'all don't do anything like that. But y'all need to stay mature here and not do that at all, because I feel like some of you guys are a little bit like, you know, y'all still have a soft spot for somebody's family or somebody's friend or both, or friends, plural. Y'all need to not have a soft spot for them, because honestly, they all Gabriel energy. They all wands. So they already know what the shit is. And, you know, when you are in that Gabriel energy, you need to not. It's all about like how you look and your positioning. So don't be letting people put on, you know, or people making you think that, oh, it would be best if you it'd be best if, you know, you look like you're the problem. Trust me. No. Don't do that. Okay, don't do that, because you're not gonna have the whole cake. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna have the whole cake. You need to make sure you're well versed, because suppose you have a business, suppose you have a child here, and you know your child ends up going in a direction. Your child can't go there, but everybody else could go. No, that person's setting you up too. Don't be listening to your family or your mother, okay? Because your mother be the one to say some shit like that, or somebody that is your caregiver. They're not trying to help you, okay? Because this person don't have access probably to go back there either. Okay, so that's something y'all need to know. All right, so that's all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, to share. Look in the description box below. See what I have to offer you. Check out my Instagram. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Yeah, we have straight and true. This way forward. I am walking tall, head in the air, living life awake and alert. Okay? Yeah, so that's all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, to share. Look in the description box below, right? Look in the description box below. See what I have to offer you. Check out my Instagram. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.